Hey guys, what's going on? It's your one teenage commentator, Christian here, and today guys, I have another life story for you, just something that happened to me on the topic of summers. But before I get to that, let me just say, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Like I said, my Twitter's getting bigger and bigger, and that's where I post stuff, and if you check my Twitter often, you'll see that, you'll see when I'm going to post a new video, or when something new is going to go up. And, it'll all be there. That's how I get a hold of you. That's how I talk to you guys. And, yeah. Also, the like goal for this video is 400 likes since we shredded 300 on the last video. Or, I don't know when I'm going to upload this video yet. But I know we shredded 300 on one of my videos, which was totally awesome. And I love you guys for that. So, 400 likes is the goal for today. So yeah, but anyway, so on the topic of summer, summer's coming up for me in about 2 weeks, and I was thinking and I thought about my worst summer experience. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but that's what I'm thinking of right now, my worst summer experience. So this happened in 6th grade. In 6th grade, in between the 6th and 7th grade summers. And like I said, I always go to my grandparents during the summer. In fact, I'll do it this year. I've talked about this before. This is nothing new. And so during the summer, I have this bike that I get to ride each and every year. And he lets me ride it. I get to go wherever I want, go down to the gas station. And there's this CVS store. And CVS is like this little pharmacy type deal. It's like a little pharmacy. It's real small. And it's basically like a mini Walmart. It's got the little detectors when you walk out. Everything like that. So it's like a mini Walmart kind of. And so, yeah, I used to go there, like, every day. Like, my parents had given me, like, 30 bucks or something to take to my grandparents' house, and I would spend it there. Typically, I would spend it at the CVS. So, one morning, I went to the CVS, and I wasn't sure if I was going to spend any money, because this was, like, my second week here. I was running out of money, and I was just like, all right, you know what? Should I get something, or should I not get something? So I ended up picking up this new pack of Tic Tacs. It was like a brand new kind, and I was like, oh wow, this is cool. And unconsciously, I put it in my pocket. So I had put it in my pocket right in front of the cashier. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't need anything. I'm gonna go. And like I said, without even thinking about it, I just put it in my pocket. And the guy's like, hey, you get here. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, I thought he was just trying to say hi to me or something. So I went on my bike and I started rolling away. And he had run out of the store. And I had thought he was like yelling at someone or something. So I just drove off. And before I know it, I'm halfway back to my grandfather's house, and there's a cop behind me. There's literally a cop trailing me, and I'm just like, okay, because I thought he was just driving. I was like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm good. Whatever. We're cool. So he finally gets ahead of me and literally cuts me off. Like, what an asshole. He just cuts me off in the middle of me riding on the sidewalk home, and he's like, kid, why did you, I heard you stole some Tic Tacs or something. And I guess the guy at the CVS had called the cops or something. And I'm like, why would you call the cops over Tic Tacs? Whatever, doesn't matter. And so the cop's like, go ahead and get in the back. Where do you live? And I'm like, I don't know, because I'm scared crapless right now. Like, I'm totally scared, and I'm like, I'm with my grandparents for summer break. And so I took him to my grandparents' house, and meanwhile, I'm just sitting in the back of this cop car, and it's really, really uncomfortable. And mind you, we just left my bike there. Like, no big deal. We just left the bike there, and I'm sitting in the back of this cop car on this really hard plastic seat. And it's just totally uncomfortable. So we finally get back to my grandfather's house, and he's like, and he explains to my grandpa what happened, like how I took the Tic Tacs and ran off with them. And my grandpa's like, okay, well, where are the Tic Tacs? And the officer was like, yeah, where are they? And I reached into my pocket where they should have been, and there were no Tic Tacs, which meant they must have fallen out on my way back. And so I'm here sitting like, I don't know, because that looks suspicious. Like, I just threw him out because I knew he was in trouble or something. And so they both thought I did it. I went to my room for the night, and I tried to beg him. I tried to tell my grandpa, I didn't do this. This was not on purpose. And I tried to explain it to the cop, and yeah, so I wasn't allowed to go to CVS anymore for that summer break. But yeah, so, oh, sorry about that. Excuse me. But that was my worst summer experience. Tell me about yours in the comments, like, or just something similar to this, like being chased by a cop or something. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Put some comments in the comment section. I love reading comments. You guys don't understand that. Understand it, okay? So, yeah, but that's it for today. 400 likes is the goal. Go follow me on Twitter, subscribe, tell a friend about me, and that'll all be said again in the outro. So, yeah, guys, to the outro. Peace.
Yeah.